are you doing? I don't know. What are you doing? I'm here, live in Orlando. I'm not in Orlando. I'm on Orlando. If I'd be in Orlando, I'd be inside the crowd, wouldn't I? I don't know. What's happening? So, I had a stream this morning regarding my breakfast, and now I'm just resting day. It is now 3:44 in the afternoon in Orlando, and I am just resting. Hopefully, you are having a great day. I'm having a good day. It was a rough morning. I showed my stream, making my breakfast. You can patch the video I put up before. It's all about that. Now I'm here. It's all about I need to relax. I need to rest. I got my groceries done. I have my supplies here that I need. Everything's upstairs. I got my cannabis, and I got two new battery cartridges because they broke down. That's a one thing that things don't last long anymore. They don't have any longevity, and that's the one thing that it hit me right now in watching YouTube, other streamers, and other commenters. And it was a comedian, I think it was. I don't know who it was. Actually, it wasn't a comedian. I think it was. My God, who was it? Was it Gary? Yeah, it was Gary. Gary. When I say comedian, Gary, because I was watching Chrissy Mayer and she had some things going on. But Gary just said it. I was watching something right now on FNT on the other stream. I want to play a little bit of it here because it is so true. The point of the whole thing is we don't need we know it's garbage that they're giving us. It's all garbage. It's stupid. It's all that ever. And the analogy is you basically if you follow, I'll just say it. I'm just saying what I used to say, and I say it in a way. Whatever. Democrats want to drive us off a cliff, and Republicans are just trying to put on the brakes. They have no plan. No one has a plan. No one wants to change anything. They just want to make it go slower. We're all going down the path of economic collapse, but we're not stopping it. So that's the situation. I say, let it all burn. The pain point has to be there. Here's what I'm saying. It's true. We know what's garbage out there in regards to pop culture. We in the realm we deal with. If you're a Star Trek fan, you know Star Trek, and you know this is not Star Trek. If you're a Star Wars fan, you know it's Star Wars, and that's what Star Wars content is. I know music and politics, and I know this is not what we should be doing. I'm all about individual freedom, and individual freedom is now more than ever being suppressed, that's a red flag. But think about it. Therein lies the solution. I've been banned on Twitter. I've had stuff taken down by TikTok that they don't like me to say what I'm saying, and they're doing it now with a guy that didn't want to play hockey with a pride flag on his thing. Again, it's a political statement. We do not fall for political crap that is being forced on you. If you have a genuine opinion and supports something, support it. I'm not going to support it. That's it. I'm not doing this. I am not falling for this. But here's what I'm saying now in regards to what Gary had said, and I'll play a little bit of it. The audio, of course. Well, great. I don't know. Can I do that? I don't know. Can I show? Maybe I can. Let me see here. If I can show it here, maybe that's what I'll do. Because again, it was very. Let's see if I can pull this out here. Grab this. Come on. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Go up. Scroll down. Share screen. Brave tab. New tab. Share. And then I can do blah, blah, blah. I think it's working. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's working. Okay, then I can do. What am I doing? I hate when I'm still learning the whole blah, blah, blah StreamYard sharing shit. History. I was listening to Gary here. And let me see. I don't know. Does it work? That's now I need to know. Oh my God. Hold on. What do I do? Hold on, let me do this. Hold on. Share screen. Brave tab. Share tab audio. Okay, cool. Cool. Share. Okay. Let me make sure that I'm on screen too. Yes. Okay. So, excuse me. We have to just let it happen faster than it has to be. Because again, the sooner it's done, the better. Basically, it's like a Band-Aid, you know, or anything that we have to deal with. We can't procrastinate this anymore. We have to step up and say, you know what? No, we have to dive right in. Let's go full woke on the bullshit. Again, I thought about it today when I went out. Again, people with those damn fucking masks again. Oh my God, it's just so dumb. I didn't say anything. I'm just like, oh my God. It's depressing. It's so depressing that people are just like asleep at the wheel. It's like, dude, why? Why are you? I don't get it. It boggles the mind. It boggles my mind why people do this, why people allow that. But now, what I have to do, and again, Gary, let's play a little bit of what he just said. It's let it happen. We have to run through it faster. And then even better yet, I think it was Drew or Clifton said something to the effect. But I've heard it before, but it's gonna be so hard to do. Is make it more woke. Feed their delusion even more so, but in a funny way. So essentially, it's like if I see somebody in a mask, I'll offer them bacterial soap or whateve. Just give it, or I'll offer them a free mask. Here's an extra mask for you. Just give it, feed the delusion more. And again, I could basically say, hey, make sure you get your 7 boosters, or make sure you, put a condom on before you go to the bathroom. I don't know. I don't know. I am just done with it, but I want it to happen faster. Gary is correct. And I'll play a little bit of it here. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Let me see here. Let me see if it works.
About how bad they are. It's a movie that I think is supposed to inspire Indians about their nation. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's the intention.
And they're dancing it because it's Bollywood.
We broke away
and
from
we
broke away from a country, the UK as well. And we did it.
We left. I love these guys.
No, you got your ass beat.
Sure.
What would you know about?
We were like, these tenants of ours are very ungrateful.
We're
no longer
let's
going to
fight
be
a
a
war
landlord.
in a line and have somebody in a line behind us. And we're like,
and very bright
let's
red
hide
shirts.
in trees and shoot people.
Yeah, British.
I got beat by a bunch of fucking farmers.
Yeah,
right.
Because we heard Americans were really bad with friendly fire.
I just played it.
Hey,
that was later. That was later.
That's the cost of freedom. It's the price of freedom, man.
How do I get it forward?
A little collateral damage happens.
I can't. Games. Terrifying before and after photos of a child who played Hogwarts Legacy for 1 hour. He's radicalized.
This was it. This was it right here. This was it. They are going after Hogwarts Legacy, and like Ryan said, he said, now I want to play it. The same thing happened in a way. If you roll back to before the pandemic, early 2020, when Sonic came out, when Sonic was the original, like looked all weird and everyone, gross and all that stuff. The director, he fixed it. And what I did, I made it my decision to go watch that film because he listened to the fans, and I appreciated that. I didn't give a shit about the movie. In fact, I walked in late, but I paid because I want to put my money towards somebody who actually gave a crap about the movie and the fans. That was it. Same thing here. They're scared of this, and they want to boycott it. Then it puts me. Then I'm going to give it more money. In essence, that's what we do here. When you give a super chat to Gary, or to or Az, or even Scott, or Culture Casino, or what I do for culture, Comics Vision, all that stuff, giving them, we are basically, our dollars, our money is our vote. Who do you give your money to? And again, there is a choice. That's the thing, but you have to work hard for that choice. If I want, like me, like a perfect example, growing up as a kid, I loved classical music. And I heard on the television, I heard it on albums, and some cassettes, but that was very, very few. And you know how it is. You go to a bookstore and that selection is very, very tiny. It's a very, very small demographic of people. I had to drive, or when we had a chance to go to San Antonio or Dallas or Houston, that's where I got my music from. And when I was old enough, I drove 2 hours to go to a record store. That's old school shit, dude. Going that far. And if I wanted to read about, the symphonies or the history of musicians or how to do things, there was no YouTube. I get my ass up, go to the library, my ass up and go to the microfiche and look it up. That's what I'm saying. The whole idea that it takes time to do these things. That's where, in a way, it's too easy now for people. People do things that it's too easy for them to just, go get in a car or call. If I have to go somewhere, call an Uber. Go. No, I had to go to school. I had to get up, make it to the school bus. If I miss it, you got to walk, boy. There's no, I'll take you there. No, it wasn't. Back then it was different. Again, it's responsibility. Now there's no responsibility. It's crazy. So let me see here. Let me go back to what's it say. But he says it here. He says it here exactly.
No.
I love this guy.
For 1 hour.
Oh, acceleration. Acceleration. That's what this is, and that's what we need. We need this stuff to just I understand what you were saying, Drew. Let this shit happen. Make it as woke as possible. Give me 3 fucking Marvel's films. I want it all. I want She-Hulk season 2. I want Willow season 2. I want Rings of Power season 2. Make it fucking happen, and it will end sooner. It will absolutely end sooner.
Witcher Blood Origin season 2.
I want 5 seasons of fucking. Okay, that's not good. Crazy.
No, but again, I wanted to show that because that was important. Because, oh my gosh, hold on. Stop straight. That was important because, again, that's the whole idea. Acceleration. We have to accelerate this or expose it. Both. We're accelerating it to expose it. And I said it earlier today, and it's true. The following statement. I said it earlier today, and we all know it's true. Men don't bitch and moan about their problems. Men suck it up, do what they need to do, and if they have a problem, they try and resolve it. But men, when they have their own issue, it's all internalized. We think about what we want to do. We will try and accomplish it. We doubt ourselves. We push forward because again, who's going to be on our side? Who's supporting us? Nobody. We know the life's not fair. Men know that we have to work hard. And again, the one driving thing that a man does, the biggest thing that the drive of a man is to his legacy, his line, to have a partner, to have children, to have a brood. That is why we have sex in the brain all the time, because that's what we want. It's biological. We're all here. Shit. That's how it happens. That's how it's supposed to happen. And if you didn't, and the thing is that if a society denies that, then it suppresses it. Then you've got these guys going on porn sites, because they're being told not to think like a man, not to do these things, and they're told not to let out that beast, the animal, the man that they have inside, and that's the problem. You cannot stop the man from being the man. You have to let the man be the man. That's what's wrong these days. And again, women want strong men. They don't want anybody weak. If you have a problem, you speak up. You say what you have to do and be succinct. Have the receipts. Call out shit as it is. And again, but expect to be called out on your shit too. If you fuck up, be a man and take it. We have to start standing up and saying that this whole thing here is our fault. It's not somebody else. It's not Biden's fault. It's not Kamala Harris's fault. It's our fault. They're idiots. They're morons. They're puppets. We let it happen. We have to stop doing it. And it all comes by saying one person, yourself, me, whoever, no more. That's it. No more. We're done with this shit. And I'm done. And again, the way that I'm going to do it, because again, like I'll say this, up until the pandemic, I never got mad at one time for anything. I never got mad. I got disappointed with people, but I never got mad. Not one time. Ever. Because I understand things happen. And we work it out. Because again, like you say, and I told you, and you watch my streams, watch who the character, the person that I am. I plan shit out, and I have contingencies. I know the risks. I know the issues for everything that I do. And if things go wrong that I haven't planned for, hey, a new lesson. But because I have failed so many times, but I had a plan. And at the end of the day, who did I have to blame? Me, not anybody else. I never said, well, it's because of him. It's because of them. No, it's because of me. I did it. When I wanted to learn how to play the horn, I had no teacher, but I wanted to play it. And then I said, oh, you're on your own. So be it. My own parents never heard me play. They couldn't understand the music. They don't understand classical. And again, I can say I had an animosity for rock and roll. I think it's lame. It's not, still today, it's like I enjoy it. It's fun, but it's not serious to me. And again, I'm being honest. It's not super serious. I like seriousness. I love to be serious, and I love to have fun too. And my God, classical music, if you really were to hear it, if you really to explore it, it is a cornucopia of music. There's operas. And again, people singing, you gotta think, blah, blah, blah. Those stories, you can read the story and you go, holy shit, they're talking about this. Talking about, the librettos, the movie, not movies, the librettos, the opera story, the ballets, the symphonies, the concertos. Each of these have a story to tell. And it's just unencumbered. The person who's interpreting the music is telling you what the composer was talking about, thinking about. And it's fascinating to see. To see that, it's like a snapshot of time. And it's a beautiful thing to see, and I explore it down. I go down rabbit holes of years, and what I love to do, I'll listen to a symphony, and it was written in 1776. Hey, what happened that year? So I start to look at what happened in 1776, which you know already. But what other music came out? What plays were out? Who was the, because again, even back then you had your influencers at the day, like who is it? Marie Antoinette was alive at that time, and you had fantastic musicians at that time. A lot of people don't know that, like, Beethoven originally wrote his first concerto for violin, the only concerto he wrote. He was going to give it to, I believe it was Hightower, I believe, or he was a African white mix mulatto, but brilliant violin player. But again, they had a fight, and he removed the commission or the dedication to him. But again, it led me to understand. Yeah, there were a lot of famous black musicians that played that had their music performed back then. Some of them didn't, but it wasn't only because of the race. It was because of the scandals they did. Because again, there was so much great shit going on back then, and the political stuff, the gossip back then. It's just fascinating to look at, and it's still going on today. But right now, it's not something that's happening. It's happening to everybody, and that's where we go. Where I say, at least, it's bad that the whole entire planet is falling apart in that regard. So, but anyway, now, just relax for a bit. Oh my gosh, hold up. I'm having a little drink. It's not alcoholic. It's a tea. It's a tea. Yeah, I need to have tea to calm myself down, make it happen. Oh shit! Hold on. So what I've been doing here, or I did today, like I said, I made breakfast, and let me see here what's going on here. I'm just doing this. Daily tracker. Accept. Do not send response. Okay, good. I'm always working. That's the other thing. What do you want to do with your life? Some people want a 9 to 5. Some people want to spend time with their family. Some people or their careers, their job, or whatever, and all that stuff. And some people just work because that's their job. But, find your purpose in life. What are you trying to accomplish? And try to accomplish something. Try to make something great with your life. It's very important. Because that's what I'm doing here. Like I said, right now I'm using my Linux computer right here to set everything up. And I have other computers I want to get set up because this computer here, there's still one minor issue with it, and I think it's a hardware issue, but I have to figure it out. It's because again, I take things apart, I fix things. Again, I want to explore, I want to figure out how stuff works and make it better. That's why, I want to eventually use this one to do AI. I want to understand AI. I want to understand the implications of it and how it could work. I want to do coding on that regarding. Because again, here's the best advice I can tell you right now. You want to succeed in this world? Go into STEM. Go into science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. God, I was going to say STEP. It's not STEP. It's STEM, moron. And as I do that, I love that. I love science completely. And it gets all science topics. That's me. I'm a science guy. I know chemistry. I know astrophysics. I know astronomy, geology, biology, everything there. That's a scientific aspect. Like, what is that plant? What's the genus there? And how is it related to what's plant? Is it poisonous or not? These things are easy to know and to understand. That's what knowledge is all about. Science. To know what a base and an acid is, what not to mix with what to mix, things of that nature. What materials to use and what materials not to use, which ones are magnetic and not magnetic. There's so many different things you can do practically. And with that science technology, you can learn a lot of things. It helps you with normal day activities. The technology aspect, of course, you have to know how to use a computer. You have to know how to use a phone. And that's why, and whenever I get an opportunity to look at an Android phone, I want to understand because it is different, how it works. And that's why I look at Linux. I look at Windows, look at Mac. Again, keep yourself up to date on how things are done. The worst thing you can say to yourself is, "Oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't deal with that talent stuff, or have your VCR or whatever flashing midnight. the VCR that wouldn't stop flashing midnight. Coming to theaters in 2023. I don't know. Just kidding. That's everyone's flashlight. Flashlight or flashlight? I don't know. Let's ask. Yes, I did own one. I was lonely. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? I had to try it out. Shit. I have no shame in my game, boy. Never. You're never gonna. I'm gonna call it out as it is. What am I doing right? This is my Aura ring. I'm gonna keep actually, this is one of the greatest things I ever bought and invested. This ring keeps track of my heart rate and everything, sleep patterns and all that stuff. Because eventually, one day I want to take this damn thing off. I want to take the watch off. I don't want to have any technology. That's the whole realm. I want to try and get away with all technology. How does this look? Does this look better like this with this thing like that? Because what I'm trying to do with the video idea is just to have more of a straight on trying looking like, good evening. Welcome to Reuben After Dark. During the daytime. How'd that happen? I have no idea. And this thing, I want to try and figure out, why does this thing look all crooked? There we go. And then turn it that way. Okay, it's even better. Then I could go this way or do this. Does that look better? I don't know. Does it look better? I don't know. I'm just trying to help this out. Trying to make sure it looks correct. Who knows? The shadow knows. Anyway. So today was a good day. Got up, like I said, had my breakfast. The video was out there. I went to get some groceries. I got to get to the cannabis shop, got the cannabis I needed for tonight because I am experiencing some pain. It's very minimal pain, but there is some pain there. My friend, here you are. Love Doctor After Dark. That's right. There's no out there. That would mean just doing it. Yeah, I have a puppet myself. My puppet face. Puppet face? Puppet voice. But yeah, I'm trying out. I'm working on the Linux laptop here. There's something wrong with my kernel. I think I have to re-image it. But again, I'm using a 6.1 kernel on this. I'm bleeding edge guy. Again, I can't help myself. I'll always be bleeding edge. That's me. That's the one thing I'm not going to stop being. When it comes to anything that I want, I try and do the best. As you saw this morning with my breakfast that I made my breakfast. A very simple breakfast, reheating up the rice, reheating up the gyro meat, and then putting the eggs on top. But again, putting the care in, sitting down there and making it for myself to feed and nurture my soul. That's what I'm doing. Again, do right by yourself. So, but I'm just going to take it easy, and I wanted just to come out here and just continue to tell everybody out there is know that you're not alone. And I have made my resolution based upon what Gary had said. And again, the reason I was here, and I was just reading, and I said, you know what? I haven't finished watching FNT yet. There was a portion of FNT that I didn't listen to. I didn't listen to it because I was having dinner with my friends downstairs, and that was more important. It's more important to have the connection with other people than to be on the stream, and that's what's the biggest importance to get that done. What's going on here? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see something here. Let me look. Someone just sent a message on Gilded. Yes, I monitor Gilded. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Let me see here. Let me look, guys. I saw something. Pope Metallicus. Let's see here. Hey, guys, I'm trying to get to 25 followers on Rumble so I can live stream over there as well. I have some ideas. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let me just... I think I have. Yes, I do. I did put Gilded on this computer. Let me do that right now. I'll do it live. Pope Vitalis is a cool dude. So let me see here. Let me grab this. Let me go to my Gilded. Where's the Gilded at? Right there. Let me open that up. And let me go here. Here. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Nick Weiser, I believe it was him. General. No, that's not it. Which I mean, not really don't know. I'll look it up again. Let me see where this was. Shoot. Wait, where is it? Nick Weiser. YouTube. Okay. It's YouTube. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, Nick Weiser's Gilded channel. If you go to YouTube, Pope Italicus. Let me put this out there. Let me click that. And then I will do a follow. To follow up, sign in. Great. Okay, cool. Sign in. Oh, shit. No, I'm going the wrong way. Go back. Okay, hold on. Sign in. See, what could go wrong? This is happening now. This is live. We're doing this live. We're doing it live. What the hell do I do? Okay, now I gotta look it up. Hold on. Let me look up my Rumble. That's the one thing. It's a brand new computer, so I have to there's no passwords on this computer. It's brand new. I have a passwords on my password thing here. Let me see what I got up here. That's one thing I have to figure out, a good password manager. Let me see, Gilded. There you are. And it is what I thought it was. Okay, let me see. Oh shit, Gilded. Oh my god, I'm an asshole. Was it not Gilded? It's Rumble. Jesus. Yes, I have to stop saying bad things about myself. Don't remind me. More. Okay, there you go. Okay, let me do this. Yeah, again, we're all hard on ourselves by nature. That's what we do as men. Please work. Okay, cool. Save. Okay, follow him. Follow. Okay, followed. Okay. Here we go. I'll put this in the chat right now. Let me grab my thing here. Okay, here. This is Pope. Let me see here. I'm doing it the wrong way. Here. Now I go back to Gilded. And I will do here. Oh my God. Stop. Okay. Grab that. Here. On. There we go. That should be there. Come on. Okay. That's Pope Metallicus on Rumble. I will go there right now. I'll share that out. Let's do this. Share screen. Brave. Pope Metallicus share. So here is Pope Metallicus's channel on Rumble. He needs 25 followers to start streaming on Rumble. And let's support Pope Metallicus and get him up to 25. And let's see if we can do this now. Let me tell him. Let me make sure that he knows. We're just going to get this happen. We got to make this happen for him. We got to make it happen. That's the way things work. We help each other out. That's the thing. We're always going to get each other's back here. That's the one thing. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Oh, shit. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Okay, cool. That's the idea. We have to support each other in this regard because, again, I'm actually thinking about getting a website together, and I can build a search engine on the website. I have to figure that out right now. But the point, I'm sorry, people right here. The point being is, where is it? Oh, shit, where am I going? Where am I going? Let me see. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I am, okay, I do it this way. On YouTube, promoting your stream on Rumble. Okay. Okay, so I did that. He's out there now. This is about Pope Metallica's Rumble channel. Because like I said, it's very important. And again, everybody go out there, grab the link, go out there. Let's get him to 25. Let's get him going. He needs to be streaming. Everybody needs to be streaming. Everybody here has a voice. That's the most important thing also I want you to basically say. Gary said it. And again, he said it and Disbrew did it. Look at Disbrew. You know, look what he's doing. Look what everyone's doing. You know, everyone. I've seen the growth over many years. Well, actually, not many years, but you know, whatever. I didn't really. I was a lurker. I didn't even know there were super chats or whatever. I just basically passively watched YouTube, and until all this bullshit happened, and then I basically just didn't stop watching YouTube. Going, oh, this shit! I need this is a source of truth now. Oh, shit. But like I said, Pope Metallicus here has a lot of great content. I support the man. He's got a passion for what he believes in, and you know, let's do what we can to help him out in regards to let's get this thing going. Because what is he at now? Come on, what? What's going on? It doesn't do anything. Okay, we'll just relaunch it. Okay. Oh, I got nothing yet. Nothing's changed. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. Let me see. Close this down. Okay, cool. Let me go here. Okay. But anyway, like I said, I did that. We're all done there, making it happen. But again, we have to work together to strive for a better tomorrow. It's the most important thing we have to do. Believe in a better tomorrow. Do the great work. But again, it's a whole idea. Hey, my friend, how are you? Yes, exactly. Oh, they did? That's weird. Oh, good. Well, there you go. But yeah, I put it out there, Pope Metallicus, because again, here's for me, the most important thing here is, again, everybody here who I've met, part of the fellowship, my brothers, my sisters, my friends, brothers from another mother, the whole idea there. It's the whole idea. That's what happened when I walked in. Basically, people who believe what I believe in and believe in freedom of choice, freedom of what they want to do in life, and freedom to have fun. And that's the whole idea. Think about it. Who has more fun with life than we do? There are people that, go out, live their lives in misery, don't have anything that's bigger than them that they're part of. And it's not a cliche. And again, we're not associated. We're not affiliated. We're not a hive mind. That's the difference. We are different. We are a fellowship. That's the whole idea. That's because again, at the core, when I see fellowship, that means that there are individuals who have their own self-interests and their own goals. And they know that their main goal is not to get anybody else's way. That's their main goal. That's my main goal. I want to achieve great things. But if anybody says I can't do something because it's going to hurt somebody else or affect somebody else, prove it. It does. I'm not doing that. And it's not. It's not true. There is, again, we have to believe in ourselves and we're trying to accomplish here, and we're going to do it every single day. Never give up on that aspect. We have to do that. So, like I said, today was just a day. Like I said, I got my breakfast done, went out shopping, got that done, came back, and it's been rough. It was very hard. My legs are very stiff, and I need to probably sleep early tonight, or at least take a nap. And I have no shame in my game about that either. If I feel bad, it's going to work. Oh, great. Here we go. Mr. Metallic, hey guys, nice of YouTube to the field. Well, yeah, that's true. I'm doing my part to bring the content away from the company and uses creators. And this is it. This is the bottom line. Every single person that I know, part of the fellowship, those that are creating content, this is the biggest reason why. Content away that abuses creators, YouTube. It's crazy. Very abusive. I am also want to get my numbers up on YouTube, on Rumble. I'm trying to figure that out as well. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. Why am I buying why did I buy, or why did I invested in these computers. This is an American built computer. It has some parts from overseas, but it's mainly an American computer built by Americans. The other two computers I have, my phone my other phone I have, my secure phone, and my other laptop I have right here, I guess. Those are American-made 100% computers. 100% computers that I'm doing. Long live the free market of ideas. Yeah, that's all, and that's the thing. I said to myself, I want no computer has no chip in there from China. Shit, no. I want a computer, and that's what I do. I have a computer, and I have a phone that have no Chinese parts in it, and I invested in that damn company. And I talked to the owner and all that stuff. We all have to work together to get these things done, and that's why I'm doing the same thing too. And then, let's see here. Watch this. Watch it. Watch. This is live. Reuben Haynes may help you. Reuben Haynes may help you. Going once, going twice. Hello? I know what I'm saying. If you don't talk, I'm not hanging up. That's how it works. I'm not going to be part of your games anymore. But that's the thing. And so I'm prepared in that technology realm. I want to get my stuff out of storage, look at my stuff from storage in Chicago, and then start to wean down. What do I really want in my life? What do I need? And practically everything I need is right here. I need a computer, connection to the internet, communication, glasses, someplace to sit, relax, and work, and just be happy. And that's it. I'm done with all of the rat race, but I do need to work still because I need to take care of myself. And that's the next thing I need to do. I need to step up in that regard. And I want you to all to be accountable. Because I have to do it tomorrow. I have to start tomorrow. Tomorrow, again, I need to weigh myself, track it down, and make a video about it. Show you what I eat, and be accountable. And right now, the bad stuff I have right in front of me, I have some beers, but they're not. I have to cool them down. And I have one soda of Sprite, a bottle of Sprite somewhere around here. That's it. Everything else, I have tea or lemonade. Something simple. And I go, yeah, I know. I need to just buy the tea bags, and I have to do that. I'll get that all settled in. That's the whole idea. Eat healthy food, drink healthy drinks, let go of all the bad stuff that's in your body and heal your body, heal your soul. You have to do it every single day. That's the most important thing. And again, I work out every single day if I can. I get up, my routine, like I said, I wake up early and I do stretching because I have to stretch my body out. It takes time and it's painful. I have my massager. I'm massaging it out, but I have to do it every single day. And again, the reason that it's stiff is because that's where inflammation in my body is, and inflammation causes issues. And I'm grateful that my body is still reacting, trying to resolve the problems because I'm still here. I'm still alive. My heart is strong. My brain is strong. And I have my soul is at peace. So that's the whole idea. I am very good mentally and spiritually. My body has a problem and I have to fix it. That's what I'm doing day by day, step by step. And that's how it is. You have to do these things. You have to put the work in. And it's going to take time. It's not going to happen right away. Nothing happens overnight. And it's the same way. If you go out and work out, or you do something, you think you're going to accomplish something, and it happens that you don't see the results. Things take time to have results. And then again, there are things in your life that you have to do over and over again. And that's everything, really. Repetition, commitment. Like if you say right now, I'm going to do one video a week and put it out there, then you do it. And on top of that, you say to yourself when you're going to put it out there, and then you do it. You have to be consistent. Because again, the quickest way to success is to have a consistent time when you do your streams, when you put videos out, when you do anything. Consistency. Just like the whole idea that yes, it's a bitch. It's a bitch and it's a moaning session when you have to take out the freaking the trash, and sometimes you forget to put it out. Whatever. You got to commit to it. It's something as simple as that. Fixing your bed. Getting up and showering, making your breakfast, making good choices in everything you're doing. Every little thing builds up. And if you do a bad choice, like if you decide to have, go out and eat a whole pie or go out or stay in bed all day long or whatever, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. But know that you have to have a responsibility if things don't go the way you planned based upon the choices you made. And that's the key. Be accountable to you and no one else at first. You have to be accountable to yourself. That's the most important thing. Then you branch it out. Because again, you have to love yourself, be accountable to yourself, feed yourself, nurture yourself. That's number one. No one else first but you. Then the next step after that is your partner, your family. That's your next circle. Take them care. But again, you do not extend that branch out to anybody else until you know that you have your shit together. Because you need to take care of your stuff. And that's the one thing that we haven't addressed in the last 3 years. 2020, 21, and 2022. Yes, it's been 3 years. 3 years of this shit. But in those 3 years, people have ignored their own health. People have ignored their own well-being, and we haven't turned that around. And that's why it's important to take care of yourself nowadays, to do the work, because things aren't getting any better, and they get even worse. But that's why I'm saying, that's why I push myself every day. That is why I get up, I come here, I sit down here, I'm on the computer, I'm working. I got it to the point where all I needed to do for work was to gather all the information, put it into the spreadsheet, get it to the calculation, and push a button, because I did all the pre-work before, and that took time. It takes time. It takes my knowledge to get that done, and I'm going to do that again because I want to get it done. I want to make it simple to make everyone understand what has to be done, and to do the same thing. Find the quickest path to get something done. And not because you're trying to be lazy, because you're trying to be efficient. Be efficient with your time. Put in the time that you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it. It's every single day for everything that you do. Like when I massage myself, I know what I need to massage. I know the muscle groups that are problematic. Then I get up here and do my work. Likewise, I know the clients that I have problems with, the clients I need to follow up with, and I give them the extra time that they need. I don't ignore any other client, but I put in the extra time where it's needed, when it's needed. And you do the same to yourself. Evaluate your life, the things that you're trying to accomplish, and find out those gaps in your plan. Where are the holes? Where are the things that have slipped through? And fortify those holes. Make them, fill them up. Make them work. Make it all come together. It's very important. That sounded kind of sexual, didn't it? It was intentional. Maybe it wasn't, but maybe it was. Anyway, just kidding. Playing. I gotta have some fun. It's Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. My God, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's in that freaking title here. Reuben Live, January 19th, 2023. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. Just kidding. It's playing. So I went downstairs, like I said, you saw on the stream. Walking downstairs is a bitch. It hurts. It hurts a lot. But again, I have to move. Because again, I'm not going to wither away here. I'm not going to wither away. I'm going to fight this every day. So I went downstairs, made my breakfast, had it, got ready, went out, did my shopping, came back, loaded it up, put my groceries away, brought the things I needed up here, did my work, and now I'm waiting for a few things, to come through. But it's exciting. It's all exciting news. What's going on here? See what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Hold up. What's going on? Off the rails, off the rails, off the rails. Yeah, it is off the rails. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's good now. Okay, good. Yeah, I get the way I need to have my area set up. It's like I need to have my multi-monitor set up, because right now I'm toggling between Windows and my phone if anything has to get done or questioned. It's how it works. So that's life. Life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. Actually, start juggling too. I don't juggle. Juggling's for weirdos. Not weirdos. Not juggling. Tits. Eyeballs. Yes, we're at the rails now. Oh my gosh, you're at the rails. Yeah. No. Okay, so then now, so sit here and relax for a bit. Ow. Ow. I heard that one. Anyway. But now I got back here, I did some work, finished it up, started the computer, wanted to see what was going on with everybody here. And I was watching the FNT, and that's what it hit me. It hit me right then again. I'll say it again. I now know what I need to do. And I'll say it again. It's a very profound. There are a few profound statements that I have to say. The first profound statement is, prior to 2020, I was not an angry person, and I never got mad about anything. I was disappointed in people and situations, but it is what it is. That's what I would say, because it was out of my control, and I didn't worry about it, because all I cared about was what I was doing with my life. That was my focus. But when they crossed the line to basically mandate and force people to do certain things, no, because that's one thing they don't know about me. I've been a rebel rouser my entire life. I have been the outsider my entire life. I've been the loner. I am the one that everyone should fear. I don't care about fame. I don't care about all that crap. I just want to have a good life and be left alone. And if somebody comes here, it's the COVID. If the analogy of COVID was correct, In my situation personally, it's basically my wife died. I got a puppy, which is this new life that I'm about to have. And some assholes come in here and killed and beat me up and killed my dog. It's John Wick, basically. And I'm pissed. And I was pissed. I was angry. I don't like anybody. I got banned on Twitter 7 times because these evil people, and they're evil. They're not misguided. They are evil. Evil people need to be stopped. And what can I do about it? No, I can't really do anything. I'm calling them out. I have done that before. I have tweeted to Biden. I have tweeted to Harris. I have tweeted to Joy Reid. I have tweeted all these people directly to them, tell them to shut the fuck up, that they're full of shit and they're evil. That's why I get banned. But I am not going to be silenced anymore. But like Gary said, the different way of doing it, because again, that energy of being fed up with it is on purpose. They want me fed up with it. They want us fed up with it. They want us mad. They wanted the truckers to protest so they could take their bank accounts, because then they could prove to everyone else that they could do it. They want that hockey guy in Canada, the one that goes up to Canada. He wouldn't wear a Pride jersey. They want to fine. How dare he do that? Fine him. Shame him. No, people have a choice. And I say no, and I say, and the reason why is not because of homophobia or whatever. Because again, think about it. Homophobia is fear and hatred of homosexuals, and we're not that. No, it's a preference that we just don't associate with. We don't do that shit. That's what we do. That's me. And if that offends you, fuck off. I don't care. I don't have any gay friends that I know of. I don't give a shit if they're gay or not gay. I don't care. I don't know if they're gay or not. I really don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to me. And if they are, so what? I don't care. I don't care if they're black, white, brown, red, orange. Doesn't matter. Are you good to me? Or we go and have a drink, have some fun, and not have fun. Have fun. Or we do that. Talk about politics, yeah. If you really are a liberal, true liberal, we can have a conversation. As a true conservative, philosophically, I'm a conservative. I'm not a party person. People accuse me of being Republican. I support them, but I'm not one of them. That's a difference. And I'm done with my vote, because my entire life I only voted in the presidential election. I didn't not until this time. I never vote in the midterms. I never have. Why Reuben having you? Because I know it's a joke. I know it's all screwed up. And it's Diesel. Hey, Diesel. What's going on, buddy? It's Diesel the dog. Hey, Diesel, come here. Come. Diesel, come. What are you doing? Diesel, it's not there. Come. Come. Dog. It's a dog. See? He's right there. Hey, doggy. Dog. Come. Come. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You want something to eat? No food for you, my friend. Oh, the Jesus. He's right here. The dog, he's right here. Come on. Come. sitting right here. What puppy? Anyway, but like I said, what's going on? Poor little doggy's right here. You know what? Here I am. I'll show you the dog. Let me show you the doggy. Right? You want to see the doggy? Let me grab the camera. What happened? Hello? Did the stream die? Oh my gosh. Hold on. What? Hello? Oh gosh, I think I lost the stream. Camera's missing. Oh, what happened to the camera? Hold on, now I really lost it. Hello? Okay, that's very weird. Well, shit, my camera just died. What the hell? Okay. What the fuck? Hold on. Well, that's weird. I have two cameras. And my camera just died. Okay, strange. Okay, I gotta fix that somehow. That's weird. I don't know. I'm on my laptop camera now, which I hadn't tested. Like I said, this is a brand new computer. I haven't. It's weird. Poor dog. It's all your fault, doggy. There's nothing here. There's no food. Right here, there is. This guy loves Doritos. Here, come. You're a good doggy? You a good doggy? Good doggy. Stay. Oh, get that. There you go. Trying to teach dogs some manners. Pay attention to me, doggy. They'll go far. But guys, I don't know what the hell. It was so weird. Now this camera's all weird. Hold on, let me fix this camera. This camera now. Okay, now my mouse is not working. Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay, now the mouse is not working. Shit. That's okay. This is again, like I said, something's up. I gotta figure out why. Again, brand new computer, fresh image. There'll be issues, but again, I'll fix it. Whatever. So now I have three issues I need to fix on this computer. I'll fix them. Figure it out. The camera issue, the mouse issue. It's a Bluetooth issue, and then I have the issue with the kernel. So I got to figure that out. I got three issues. Got to figure that out. But I'll get it done. I'm not worried about that. Can't be worried about it. It's what you got to do in life. So here we go. Let me get this thing going. I'm ashamed. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm embarrassed that this damn thing didn't stop working. I wonder why. Why did it happen? Okay, let me try it again. Okay, it's plugged in. Let me put it on top here. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm putting it back up there. Putting the camera back up on top because I like her on top. Yeah, I like her on top. That's what's the point. That's how she should be. She always should be. She should always be on top. Okay, let me put this back. There I go. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, now the lighting's all weird. Again, I'm using it again. This camera hasn't been adjusted at all, and now it's gonna bother me because it's not adjusted. Hopefully, go back to that again. Camera. And is there any adjustments I can do? No. It's not weird. Okay, well, anyway. As long as you can still hear me. If you can hear me, say hello. If you can't, then say no. Just kidding. Maybe. Oh my gosh. So, like I said, got back here, relaxing right now. It's now going to be almost 5 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock, let's find out who's out there right now. Let's see who's out there. Let me go out here on my stream thingy here and see who is out there right now. We got the critical drinker out there right now. And we have, who else? Critical drinker's out there tonight, Thursday night throwdown. Go there. Let me grab that thing right now. Let me grab that because that tonight's important. Because I think I remember correctly, Jinja Ninja will be the guest tonight on Thursday night throwdown. That is what I believe. But let me verify that and put a link in the chat so we all know. Please go there. I'll put up Jinja Ninja's information as well. Let me go ahead and grab that real quick. Let me see here. Come on, boy. Yeah, there it is. That's how I was right. Okay, let me grab this. And here is, come on. Oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong? Okay, this is bear with me, guys. I'm having an issue here. Weird. Why are you doing this? Connected. Oh, great. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, something is really weird going on here. You know what? I think Comics Division has the same issue. I gotta talk to him about it because he has the 1-2 image, and he had some issues with something going on. I think. I don't know, but anyway, let me do this real quick. Grab this here. Come on. Oh my God. It won't let me do anything now. Hello? Really? Freak. Oh my gosh. Hold on. There we go. Okay, here we go. That's the Ninja. Thursday night throwdown, he'll be there. Yeah, I need to. Something's going really wrong. My Bluetooth's not working now either. The mouse just stopped. Whatever. It happens. That's what I'm saying. Let me do that. Let me start to prepare that. But definitely, please go out to see Thursday night throwdown tonight. Be important to get, because again, a creator. I met Jinja Ninja James back in Vegas in 2021, and he was a man with a vision. He had an idea. He talked with Gary about it, about him doing a comic. Very talented artist, and he put his money where his mouth is. He went out. He quit his job and just dedicated himself to this full time. In fact, he was actually in Orlando this year, or last year, I should say last year, in October. And when I saw him, I was like, Jinja Ninja, oh my God, you're here. And he was having conversations with his writer about presenting their comic book and getting it all done. And it was like, man, somebody that you knew or know who's doing the work on themselves. And that's what we are here to do. There's plenty to go around. That's the thing. This Earth, this universe, there's plenty to go around. We can all be happy. But again, that's what the forces at bay don't want. They don't want us happy. They want us miserable, and we have to say no more. I'm saying that no more. And the way that I'm doing that now is I am going to say, hey, you have a mask, here's some bacterial soap. How about, here is a card for, they have car condoms you can put around your car to keep the germs out. Again, we have to basically go full woke and be funny. It hasn't been. I could basically say, it's like, I decided I don't want to have legs anymore. I want to have robot legs. So I can run fast. It's something dumb, I'm transitioning to a tractor. I don't know. It's something stupid. We have to in a clown world, we have to be clowns. And more than that, that's the most important thing we have to do. We have to laugh it off. We have to let them know one thing. And Gary's video that he put out there, and I'll put that out there right now too, if I can. My God, I don't know why this. I wish this thing wouldn't be doing what it's doing right now. Not when I'm trying to get some stuff done, but there is this video right here that he put up. He put out there. Oh, I got stop talking. Share that. Copy that. This is the video. Okay. This is the video he put out there. And it's basically, the title is Woke Hollywood Tricked You into Defending Them. Texas media is dying. I didn't see the whole video, but I do want to watch it. Maybe should we do it now? I can't really do it now. I can't do it now because of the problems of having with the computer. But the most important thing here, it is true. If we complain about it, that's to them, that is a click. It's engagement. Because again, in the bottom line here is they don't want to produce content for you. They want to produce content for them. And then I mean by that, they just want to earn the money. So if basically you tell everybody how shit Rings of Power is, which is a good thing to do, make fun of it. But if it comes off as being mad about it, which rightfully so we should be, we should just make fun of it. We should seriously have a petition for Rings of Power 2. We want them to be the Rings of Power. We want them to have a giant ring. And again, we have to dive right into it. It's not just about rings. It's about dildos. Something stupid. The dildos of power. Because we're inclusive. And again, we have to be absurd in an absurd world. And basically say we're not putting up this anymore by saying how dumb everything is and basically making fun of everything and how dumb it is. That's the whole idea. We have to fall into it because then the normies are going to basically wake up and say, hey, yeah, you're right. This is crap. That's how it works. But right now, what we're doing or what we're coming off as crybabies to them. We're not. But the normies believe we are. It's like, you don't like Spider-Man anymore? What the hell's wrong with you? What's like that? Well, they're changing it. They're bringing this. They're doing that, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's their property right now. And it's not. It's not their property. That's the whole idea. It is the whole idea. The ideal. Because I'll leave you with one final thought. I loved Superman. It was my first superhero. and I loved Superman. I never read the comic book. Never, not one. The only thing I knew about Superman was from the movie. That's my whole thing. But there's one thing that I did appreciate, admire about Superman growing up. He spoke. He stood for truth, justice, and the American way. And that was the main focus. That did for me. So the story that I put in my head, based upon the facts of what the reality is Superman was sent because his world was dying. He came here and into a small town in middle America, Smallville. And that is the whole idea. Where would the Superman go? Smallville. And you chuckle a bit, think about it, okay? But again, it exemplifies one thing. When people are in need, we respond. If you know there's a problem, we fix it. In your house, you have a problem, you fix it. You hurt yourself, you hit it off. Your wife has an issue, you help fix it. Your family has a problem, you come together and you fix it. You come together. And you're in your communities, cities. There's a problem, you step up if you need to, if you can. Sometimes you don't want to get involved, but sometimes you have to. That's courage. And then, of course, you have Superman here. Has all these abilities, but doesn't use that power because he does one thing with that power. He's responsible with it. And that's the whole idea also. And it is true, with great power comes great responsibility. That's the whole idea. But again, the powers that be believe that we have no power, we have the responsibility. No, you don't. You don't. We do. I do. You do. The individual does. The individual is paramount in this world. And in turn, that is the other thing why I turned it around. In the sense that you are the Superman. You are your own greatest hero. This is your story. You read a comic book. You watch a movie. You follow Han Solo, Luke Skywalker. You follow John Wick. You follow the hero on their journey. And you see the villain, what they're trying to do, the oppressors. It's things that want to break down the hero and stop the hero from working. And he fights, he doesn't give up. We cannot give up either. We have to fight our own battles. And again, it's easy in the movies. In the movies, something happens and you fight it. But the battles that we have aren't just on one. We have battles from multiple fronts. You have to get up and go to work. You've got to feed yourself. You have a family, you got to take care of your family. You got to pay for the mortgage, pay for your food, survival. Then you have to deal with things at work. Things in your own personal life you have to deal with. And then you try and accomplish things you want to do outside. Hey, it's not a project for work. It's something I'm doing for me. I want to do it. I want to excel at this. Be it learning a game, be it learning a new skill, be it whatever. You're still doing it. You're putting the work in. And then on top of that, all of that, then you have the global crisis that's going on around here. All the people going apeshit and crazy. And still, you know it's wrong, and you know you have to do something about it, and you're doing something about it. That's the whole idea. Put out your content. Put out your voice. Stand up. Say, don't give up. You have to hold on to it. Don't stop believing in who you are, what you're going to accomplish. Never give up on that aspect. You've got to keep it up. And I'm doing it right now. I'm here, resting right now, finishing up some work. Gonna get that done here, and then hit the ground running. But I think something you do every single day. The worst thing that someone can tell me is it's Saturday. No, it's another day. We're here to work. We're here to get things done. Be the work. Put in the work daily. I said it yesterday, and I say it again. What good did you do today? What good did you do today? Seriously, what changes did you make? Have a goal of what you want to accomplish daily. It can be something very small, something very large. Just make and set goals. Set consistent goals. Get up, make your bed. Get up, brush your teeth. And do that every day. And I think it was Simon Sinek that said it. Yeah. You brush your teeth. The average person spends less than a minute a day brushing their teeth. What does that do? 1 minute or less? What the hell? Doing that for every day for your entire life, it shows off. You know why? Me, I'm going to be 55 in March, and I have never had a single cavity in my life. Not one. Consistency. Consistency. And persistence is very key. You got to do it, my friends. You got to do it. And when life gets you down, when you're down down fighting hard and feeling bad, you know what? I just realized something. Shit, the color grading is off too. I am not wearing a blue shirt. I'm wearing a green shirt. And it's weird. It's weird. Like, you'll see it. You want to go watch the stream before. It was actually a different color. Dear God, what the hell? This is weird. I just realized it right now looking at the screen. Like, it's different. It's different. But like I said, tonight, Thursday night throwdown. Ginger Ninja is a special guest. Watch that. It's gonna be a good show. Support your fellow content creators. Subscribe to them. Do what you can to get the word out. Share. I am trying to put together a schedule of when people go on. I have several different things that I'm trying to get things done with regarding fellowship. But we need to stay consistent. Keep it up. I know it's weird, right? It's a change. Well, again, the camera hasn't been calibrated at all. It's a brand new everything. And that's what happens. If it's not calibrated, it's not white balance. This is white, and it's coming off as gray. So that's the whole thing. The whole color grading is off. It happens, whatever. I don't know. I was trying to show the picture, try and show the dog, and the damn camera got fucked up. The whole thing's fucked up right now because my mouse isn't working. But again, that's what you do. Again, you put in the work, and that's the whole idea. This is not a failure. I said that. I'm testing this out. I built a computer, and I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go live, because that's what I do. I jump in, and I can't because, again, I want to have fun. I want to talk to you all, because that's what I do. Here's the other. It's not a sad thing. It's a practical thing. Once the camera goes off, I don't need to talk at all because there's nobody here. I just do my thing, laugh at the shows and all that stuff. I don't engage with anybody. That's the thing. I've never done that. I have never had a posse, somebody I can go to and count on. I have been the one that people come to count on. I'm the one that people come to for advice and for help. I don't have anybody that I can go to and talk to. Never had. And it's fine. I accept that. I'm looking for that person. And, hopefully I could find her one day. Her, yes, it's a woman. She was again, I like the guys here. I like hanging out sometimes, but still, end of the day, it's gonna be a lady. And I said it yesterday. It was kind of funny. I have to be honest. And here's where it comes down. I have loved watching Friday Night Tights every Friday. I love watching these streams. I know what's going to happen when. I know Sunday is culture late night stream. Sunday catches the don't I'm sleeping. Monday you have yelling at parked cars, and then Tuesday night main event. You have some events going on through the day. Wednesday poor choices and Talk Dirty to Me with Jade and Stephanie. Thursday night throwdown. And then you have Friday Night Tights, and all the other shows. And Saturday, you have more shows. But with me, I need to be more consistent in regards to what I put out. And I'm gonna start doing that. Like I said, I want to start putting out daily videos regarding my weight, what I'm eating, pushing it out there. And I'm going to probably do those at the end of the day. Very simple, very shortcut forward. That's my plan. I haven't put anything down on paper yet, but that's what I'm going to try and do. But at the end of the day that's what I need to get done. Because again, I know now, but the main goal of 2023 is to continue to get healthy. And that is the whole goal right now. That's number one. Number two is hopefully I have my friend that I haven't seen in nearly 20 years is going to come visit me in February now. She says February now. It was January 4, now it's February. And again, that is the other thing I'm dealing with. And it's gonna hurt, or it's gonna be another lesson. I'm sorry, it's gonna hurt. I know hurt being another. It's gonna hurt me and be another lesson, or it's gonna be the greatest success of my lifetime. And I'll say the story again because it's very touching. To me, it's touching. But again, I am cautiously
Can you hear me now? Oh my God. What the hell just happened here? Dear God. Oh no. Okay. Oh my God. What the hell? I'm back, I think. Dear Lord. Okay, good. Can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Okay, yeah, I'm back. What the fuck has happened? That is the weirdest thing that happened. Okay, I'm back and see the camera. No, I'm not. It's. Wait, the shirt is green. What the hell's going on here? Okay, I guess I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. But I was saying. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Clown World. I don't know what happened. This is very strange. If it happens again, then I have to rebuild this computer, take it apart, and put it back together. There's something wrong. There's short somewhere. Something's going on. It happens again. It's life. Nothing's perfect. You have to have burn-in on the computer. If there's a problem, then you have to fix it, and that's what I'll do. That's what life's all about, getting it done. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me grab this in a little bit. Put it back to where it was before. So there I go. Anyway, let me grab my drink. Now I'm back at least. Okay, here we are. Now I can go back to what I was going to do before. Is the dog still here? No dog. The doggy's gone. Good. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello chat. Hello everybody here. Let's see here first who we have here from where we are. Yay. That is correct. Holocron Library Fox. Sean Landergan. Yes, I am back. Yes. There we go. Coming and not okay. That's great. That's all I needed to know. Am I here? Is my ASMR working correctly? Yeah, it is. ASMR. I don't know what the hell that means. It means porn, right? Just kidding. You see those crazy people with those girls? My God. Get that money too. Jesus. I don't want that money. I want that dirty money. Dirty money. Yes. He's back. Okay, it's working. See, I'm doing I'm monitoring how it works on here. It's really strange. But I want to make sure it was working before, because that was very strange that it did that. But here's the thing I wanted to basically say. The number one thing I wanted to put out there was, as a reminder, go look at the chat here. I'll do it again. Excuse me. Pope Metallicus is trying to get to 25 members on Rumble. Go see him on Rumble. Subscribe to him. We got to get him he wants to go live on Rumble. So do I. Who doesn't want to go on live on Rumble to say all the stuff about how wonderful YouTube is? I want to go on Rumble and talk about how wonderful Kamala Harris is. No, anyway, never mind. But new comments. New comments. Hold on, where I have to get rid of the old comment and bring in the new comment. And the new comment is, you suck. ASR means prickly finger. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Prickly fingers. It's like I would rather have somebody like put chalk, the nails on chalk. Like that. Anyway. Let me get my drink ready here. Got my drink ready. It's the tea. And I put the microphone right here. Is it in the way? No, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't clip that. Don't clip that, no matter what. Let me put this down. Okay. Is that better? No, that's better. Audio. Okay, is that better? Straighten it out. She likes it straight. Okay, cool. It looks straight on the camera. On me, it looks crooked. Go figure. Maybe I'm crooked. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway. Okay, so here we go. I'll tell you the story about what happened or what's going on here. Back 25 years ago, I met a girl. I was working there as the network administrator. I had been working in Cincinnati and went to Chicago, back home. It was a long, dark night. No, I was kidding. Not dark night. I got up and I had gotten the job because I did some work in Cincinnati. So it was basically a one and done. And when they found out that I was working there, they were like, why, my God, he's worth a lot, but I took a pay cut. And the first person I met on September 3rd, 2003 was her. And she let me into the building and found out that, she was the office manager, executive assistant, and she had a daughter. And when I met the daughter a few weeks later, that was what started solidifying the idea that I wanted to have more of a bigger family and, all that stuff, just those feelings. And at the time, her mother was dying of cancer in Arizona. So I was working in Florida at the time, ironically, sent them off to Florida, and I was going to follow afterwards. And when I met the family, her mother and her stepfather, it was a very nice experience to have that, to talk to them. And we sang, we danced, we played games, we ate, but she looked at me with curiosity because it's like, I'm the exact opposite. She's a party girl and she's very wild and very free-spirited, and me, Mr. Conservative. So imagine a flower child and the guy, the suit and tie. Very, very opposites guy. And even so, the opportunity came up, of course, where, and this again, we're old school. This is again, old school, over 20 years ago, whatever. At the end of the night, she told her mother, I'm going to spend the night with Reuben. And of course, I'm elated. Because finally. Yes, finally. It didn't happen. It hadn't happened, I should say. So what happened is her mother said no. And she didn't go. And I went back to the hotel and we're texting each other. And on texting, am I texting her? No, shit, she didn't have a phone. Fuck. And I didn't have an iPhone. I had an older phone. Shit. Calling her, not texting her, calling her. God, not even texting, man. That's weird. So I went. I got out of the car. Went to my room, and it's like, damn it! I wish I had been insistent, and she should be here, and she wasn't. And when I heard back from her in December, she saw my YouTube channel, wanted to reconnect. She brought up the fact that that was her biggest regret, that she should have gone with me. My life would have changed completely. And in fact, it did change completely, because before all of this, I was known as Chris Haynes. Yes, I used only Chris Haynes as my name. That's what I used. I signed my documents whenever I was introduced to somebody. I would always say Reuben Christopher Haynes, but you can call me Chris. That was what I said to them. And it's the irony now as I say Chris to myself, and I don't know who that person is. anymore. That's how ironic it is. Because my entire life, up until 2003, I was known as Chris. And there's a line. There are people that I know, very few, that are alive still today, that when they see me, will say Chris, 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 Chris. And that's all from that small town I grew up in. Nobody else says it. Everyone else says Reuben. And the reason it's Reuben, it's also because of this woman too. Because when I met her, she had a boyfriend. And his boyfriend was Chris. And that boyfriend abused her. But the way she said it, I have too many Chris's in my life. I can't have any more Chris's. It's too much. And basically telling me, without telling me about all the pain that she was. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's one thing. Texting was back then, it was expensive. Shit, we didn't text. But the thing is that she was saying too many Chris's in her life, and it's too much. She was being abused. And it hurt me that I found out after the fact, and I'll have a story about that too. But the point is, she said, from now on, you're called Reuben. And that switch in me brought me closer to her. In a way, in a way it did. And it was touching. So to this day, I know anytime that someone says Reuben, 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 I'm accustomed to that. And I have lost Chris. And I'm okay with that because I'm no longer that person I was when I was a kid. That's the one thing that we all have to realize too. There are people in our lives that will know us when we're younger, and you see it all the time when you're introduced with somebody that knew you when you were younger. They only know you as that kid, and they treat you like that kid because that's all they know. Like the people I deal with at work, they know what I do, and they're not going to say, call it Chris. Hey, what's going on, Chris? What's going on? They're not going to say anything like that. That doesn't work that way. And we have to deal with that when we encounter those things in our lives. And again, that goes back to the whole idea. Going full circle here. How are you going to give your 90-second elevator pitch? And why do I say it that way? I can say another way. How do you introduce yourself to somebody? First time. Because think about it. To be successful in this world, you got to put yourself out there. You've got to do the work. You've got to step up and make it happen. You got to break down those barriers. If you're afraid to talk to people, afraid to socialize, or don't know how to, just do it. The one piece of advice I can tell you regarding getting out there and putting yourself out there for anything, be it work, be it play, being it whatever, be authentic about it. Be like a child in the sense that do whatever, have fun, enjoy. That's why when Orlando came here, hell yeah, I was going to be there. Hell yeah, I was going to have some fun, have some drinks, be rowdy, have a good time, laugh it up, because that's what you should do. You have to enjoy the times you have to have the fun you want to have. And you do that by working hard every single day on the things you do want to do. But the meetups are not just about having fun. It's about that connection, meeting with somebody. And you'll see it tonight. Like I said, I bring it up again. Please watch Thursday Night Throwdown with Ginger Ninja. He's going to tell the story about how he met and how I met him. And again, I saw his story. His story now. He said goodbye to corporate world. He said goodbye to it, and he went all in on his comic. and he's doing it. He's going to cons. He's doing it. He's putting in the work. It's not, and again, the one thing that no one here should be is jealous or envious of anybody out there. You should support them. If someone's going to go up there, good for them. Let it happen. Let's do it. Don't be jealous. Don't be angry. Don't be mad. Be grateful that that's part of it. And if someone's busy and they're not getting back to you, and they used to be able to be available, now they're not because they're doing something, it's not about you. They're trying to pursue their dreams. Don't clip anybody's wings from doing it. They're not trying to harm you if they're not calling you back. They just generally don't have the time. And the thing is that's the whole idea. You are valuable, and people want to give you value of your time. So you don't want somebody to be engaged, like go on. Who wants to go out with somebody and force them to go out, and all the time they're on their phone? I was outside. I was driving back from shopping, and the beautiful pool we have here in the area that I live in. And on the bench, there were two kids sitting down, looking at their phones. I mean, seriously, it's sunny, it's outside, you're sitting out there, and you're like, I'm bored. Oh my God. No, you're not bored. You're just lazy. Do something with your life. And that's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to give it to give it your all in everything you do in life. I'm the living example of failure and success. I'm just an average person. I have made big mistakes and paid the heavy toll for those mistakes. And I take responsibility for every single thing that happened. There was no forces against me doing anything, blah, blah, blah. It's me. I did it. And I'm getting myself out of it. I may need some help physically, but I'm going to do it because that's what I want. I want to be successful. I want to make it happen. And I want you to be successful too. Never give up on your dreams. Like I said, start somewhere. I make it again. The other reason why I'm doing this is, again, I want to make sure that the streaming setup's correct. I want to figure out what the problem with this computer is. Take it apart, go back to the Windows computer. Because again, I'm still figuring things out. And if this doesn't work right, then I'll use it for something else. It's not meant for streaming. Who knows? I don't know. I want to figure out what the hell's wrong with it. Maybe the kernel's wrong. I don't know. I'm going to do some deep dive. But that's the whole idea. I'm going to investigate what's wrong and fix it. I'd rather have a video out there or a stream where I boomer the whole thing. But you know what? Hell yeah, I did a stream. If you're out there right now, and if you're watching this live, watching this in the future, watching this 30 years in the future, I don't know. Never let anybody stifle your voice. And the thing is, the person that is the most in your way is yourself. That's true. The person who makes things not happen is me for myself. Again, take responsibility. If I want something and it's not happening, it's my fault. I have to figure it out better. But I know my limits too. I wanted to be an astronaut. I can't be an astronaut. I was too tall and too heavy. You have to be under 6 feet, under 200 pounds. That's the criteria for an astronaut. Shit, that's not going to happen. Physically, you can't do it. Do it. And that's a physical limitation. Just like our fighting men should be at the top condition. You want the top person at everything. You want the best at everything. I want the best at everything. And again, that doesn't mean hoity-toity. Like if I get sick and I have to go to the hospital, I want the best care. I don't want to say, you know what, I only want the second best care. I don't want the best care. I want, you know what, that's not fair for me to have the best care. That's stupid. That's a stupid thing to say. We want the best care. We want the best for ourselves. And that is not selfish. It isn't. And like I said, I realize now, thanks to Gary and what he said in the app for FNT, and I replayed it right now because I had missed that section because I was living my life. Because the last 2 times of FNT playing on Friday Night Tights, I didn't watch the show because I was actually doing something else, having dinner or talking to somebody else. Because again, the here and now, the video, the stream being here, it's nice. But you know what? If somebody else says, hey, let's go to dinner, let's see a movie, I'm going. And if I have a woman, and I'm with her, and she wants to go out and do something with me on a Friday night, then sorry, buddies, I got to see you about a girl. Same thing from Goodwill Hunting. It's a whole idea. I'm going to spend time with the woman. And I'm not going to be on stream. Why? I can watch it later. And if she wants to watch it with me, we'll do some fun stuff too and go on stream and do that. That's the other thing. The criteria of the woman I want to be with. I want someone like Mrs. Flew who participates and gets out there and all that stuff. And someone who's a streamer person. And there are a lot of beautiful women out there. Really, really beautiful women. Part of the women here are so. What is it? What? Oh yeah. Real life over virtual, indeed. Yeah, that's the idea, and that's the thing. Again, I don't do abbreviations very well. I'm going. What does RL mean? I have to think about it for a while. I'm a literal person. That's me. That's a literal. But like I said, that's the most important thing. If I'm in a relationship, see, that's what I'm happening. You're here again, everybody. Okay. I'm laughing because my voice is going away. And I think that's the signal to stop the stream in the next 5 minutes. It's a 2-hour stream. Then that's fine. Because again, this is myasthenia gravis. And again, I'll put out there what myasthenia gravis is. And I might as well just do this now. Might as well, you're going, what the fuck is Reuben talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Here is what I have. Share screen. Wait, not share screen, idiot. Do it this way because I'm a moron. Share on. See, again, that's the self-talk. I have to stop that too. I always do that shit. That's my problem. So, and hopefully you can see the screen. I think you can. Yeah, there we go. Well, shit, maybe not. God. Oh, freaky freaks. Hold on, view. Where's the view? Here we go. Yeah, GBS, Guillain-Barré, myasthenia gravis, and motor neuron disease. These are all interrelated. They're also they're one and the same. This is an older article, but again, I have a combination of all these. It's an autoimmune condition. So you see all these that I have. Yes, I have weakness. Yes, my reflexes. I do have issues with both of my reflexes. They do sporadically move out of problems. The asymmetrical aspect, the eyes, you see the different problems, the distribution of the problems. Yes, one side is different than the other. Again, relapsing for MG, progressive. That's why I'm saying my nerves are breaking down. Motor neuron disease is true, and it's progressive. It's going to get worse. But there's a possibility of getting some recovery aspects too. And you see that being tired is very characteristic. So all of these things here, and then pain often. This is, again, the pain. Pain is all over. So again, GBS is there. So there are definitely lots of things that I have right now, but it's all autoimmune condition. Let me see here. Hold on. Singer's advice: rather cough than clear throat, then later not. Yes, that's true. But anyway, and what happens here now that I've been talking for 2 hours? But I love the talk. That's all I think. That's the one thing I have no qualms, and that's the one thing I'll tell you right now. I love to talk. Really, Reuben? That's true. No, I do. Even better yet, if an opportunity were come up, if I had everyone in the fellowship, like 10,300, whatever the number of people, like, going up there talking. I love to talk in front of people. The more people I talk to at one time, the more like relaxed I am. Really, if it's 1,000 people, I walk up there, I'm gonna be happy because again, I love to engage with people. That's the most important thing that we can do in life. It is that connection you have to do. You reach out, you make it happen. Do that every single day. So the last 2 minutes here of the stream, I will say the following. Life is fleeting. Life is short. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. These are all cliched, but it's true. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow, but I'm going to do the best I can for it. As soon as you figured out the tech stuff out, tap people so you'll. Yes, that's true. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Definitely, that's the other thing I'll bring up right now, and to everyone who's watching. I want to. What I'll do with these lives is I'll open it up to everybody. Come on board. Come in there. Let's talk. So that's what I'll do. I got to figure out a title for that. It's like a town hall meeting or something like that. Okay. The town hall. What about that? Or the Heroes Hall or something like that. Shit, something like that. Town hall meeting, or it's not really a town, or like the Heroes Hall or Valhalla. Like not Valhalla. Not that's what Loki does, but something that nature, something that where we all gather around. Yeah, not like a round table. That's been done before. Just kidding. Or the rectangle table. That's been done before too. Anyway. But take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. Wash your hands. Oh my God, it's Culture Casino. Shit. Wash. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Wash your hands. God darn it. Wash your hands. See, Mommy Susan, I'm being nice and telling you to wash your hands and wash your mouth out. Bubba Susan, you're a bad girl. Anyway, but guys, here it's at 2 hour mark. Please watch Thursday Night Throwdown. Support Pope Metallicus on Rumble. And do these things. Rewatch a stream. And at the end of the day, if you can throw a few dollars my way, please do per se. I am really behind on medical bills right now. I'm trying to match it all out because I was in the hospital that time during the springtime of last year, and it was really terrible. But I'm fighting back every single day, and I'm not going to give up. And I want you not to give up too on your dreams, all the things you want to do and pursue in your life. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep believing in yourself. And know that the fellowship is strong. We are winning. People are waking up. People are seeing the truth, and they're saying no more, and they're doing what they can with their dollars and their passion for a culture that is welcoming to all. Because in the end, the fellowship has a code. And the code is, we're here to have fun. We're here to call out crap that is destroying our traditions, our lore, the things that we love, that true fans, true fanatics love and admire and foster and care for. We are the librarians of culture. We should be the gatekeepers of culture in this regard. We have to keep these things sacred. They mean something to so many people. There are generations of children that I know that have no heroes, have no father, have no family, have no hope. And in some way and measure, these stories they hear give them hope, give them a chance to believe, to dream that they can change their stars, that they can make a difference in their world. And now they're taking that away and saying, no, you're oppressed and you need us to help you for the greater good, for your protection. No. Let me be. And if you don't want to, if you attack me, I'll say this. And it is a very good quote from, I believe it's the V for Vendetta, where basically I'm paraphrasing it because, again, I prefer it the way I like it, in the sense that do your worst on me because, or try your best to destroy me. I got to figure it out. I got to figure out the best way to say it. Do your best to try and take me down, because once you're finished and I'm on the ground, bloody and beaten, if there is 1 ounce of life in me, that is going to expand and become a raging monster. It's going to stand up and say, my turn. That's what we're doing now. These past 20 years, ever since, or basically I would say since 2015, or even more so. It's been going on longer. We've taken it. We have accepted it. And now it is. Yeah, it is. It is. This is the whole idea. That is it. My turn. And that's it. Think about it. Everything that's been against us these last few years, the last 3 years especially, that's it. Let's concentrate on that. Let's concentrate on all of the false, misleading, evil things that have been done to humanity. Not just one person. Every single person. Every single person. Imagine that. Fathom that. Fathom a global catastrophe that affected nearly 8 billion people. That's everybody. Everybody has had some of the worst times of their lives in the last 3 years. And some people have had great successes coming out from the chaos and the ashes. They have risen like phoenixes out. And you all know, those people who know Harry Potter know about hawks and all a fox, and then know what the phoenix. But the historical aspect, the mythological aspect of the phoenix too, is very important. But V is the devil. We are the people above ground who just need to stand up. Yes. We have to stand our ground. That's the whole idea. We have to stand our ground. And again, above all, I pledge that the following to you all. And I've said it before. I'll end the stream with this. How many endings do you have, Reuben? Like 75 endings. Anyway, 75. Wow, it's crazy. I pledge myself to everybody here. I support everybody's stream, because I know that you are going to be the great creators of the future. I know it in my heart you are. And again, it has nothing to do, if you're out this for the money and the fame, the glory. I know you're not, all of you. You want some money, but not like billions and billions of dollars. Then feed into the system. feed into Hollywood that churns and burns and destroys lives. If you want to support a system that is manipulative and exploitive, then do it. And God rest your soul, whatever. I want to go after people who want to create content because they want to make a difference. They want to expose the lies. They want to make someone laugh. They wanted to offend and not have to care about being offensive. Because that's what you do these days. You have to just say, I'm done with this crap. I'm going to live my life, live my best life, and be happy. I'm not going to have to worry about what I say, who I say, turn my back and all that stuff, because in a world where you have civilized people, we can take a joke. We can take a joke. We have to start being more laughing and more happy, not as angry and all that stuff. It's done. No, it's done. So like I said, I leave you with that, my friends. Like I said, it is now, what time is it? Almost 6. It's 5 to 6. Go out, get some food, come back for more streams. Hug your mom, hug your dad, hug your pet, hug your wife, hug yourself, and love each other with all your heart. That's the most important thing. Love yourself. Get up in the morning, look at the mirror. You've got this. Get it going. And I'll say that with all of you that's here. Now let's go ahead and do one final round and thank the following people who came on stream today. The first person here is Low Spec Linux Laptop. Thank you very much for coming here. Pope Metallicus. Again, follow him on Rumble. Sean Landergan, also very wonderful man, Govy guy. He's a stand-up guy. Scrolling down here, Holocron, Library Fox. Hello, my friend. Once again, thank you for being here. Who else do we have here? Let me go down here. That's it. The last person. Here we go. And with that, I bid you adieu. Good night, my friends. I'll see you on the streams later tonight in the chat window, and we will talk to you all later. Good night. Take care and stay positive. Stay filled with love and happiness. Take care, guys. Bye.